Hi, I'm Ian Hamilton of the Leader Post Sports Firm, and I'm here with my colleague Murray McCormick. We're setting up the Saskatchewan Roughriders training camp. Begins Sunday in Saskatoon. Murray, what do you expect to see in Saskatoon?
Well, I think it's a tale of two different seasons. Last year we went up to Saskatoon, the defending Grey Cup champs, all sorts of optimism around them. Fast start thing. This year they go in trying to rebound from a pretty disappointing season. They go in with lots of questions, but every team in the CFL has lots of questions going to training camp. I think they got to prove that last year was more of an anomaly than the fact that 2013 was the type of team they are.
You know, it's just the way they mold your team. You know, I think there's a lot of spots that we're not sure who's going to get them, but training camp's a big stepping stone for a lot of these kids to get a chance to get into that exhibition game, to perform, and then ultimately make our team. So the main thing is to stay healthy. You know, you don't want anybody losing their job because they're hurt. And, you know, if a young guy gets hurt and it's significant for 4 to 6 weeks, he's done. So you hate to see that. So that's one thing hopefully we can maintain is our health, and then the battles will take care of themselves.
Ian, you've done many previews on the team. I'm going to put you on the spot. The big question going into training camp, what do you think?
Big question going into training camp. I would have to say who's going to play the third linebacker spot. They're auditioning a number of rookies that'll fill the will spot. They've got answers at middle linebacker with Shea Emery and Weldon Brown, whomever, Tyrone Brackenridge, whatever at the other side. I think that might be the biggest issue that they face in training camp.
Not very exciting.
No, granted, but a rookie starter could be very exciting by the time things.
I think there'll be a lot of starters or rookies or starters on defense. The sense we get, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. They're looking conceivably at using a Canadian at one of the defensive line spots just to kind of even the ratio out. To me, that's maybe the biggest other issue on defense, and then on offense, it'll probably be who's the center, or the right tackle, or many things.
Give me the old days of a quarterback or a receiver. Yeah. Offensive linemen, linebackers, and nose tackles just don't sell papers, but it's still all going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be like when they come back from training camp? What do you think? What questions might they have answered by then? 2 preseason games.
Well, I think they should have answered every question that they have. That'll be the big issue as to whether they've addressed any of those things that they've gone into the off season with question marks about. I think that's going to have to be addressed.
And they'll be back here sometimes the middle of June.
Yay!
And it'll be exciting. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Football season is here.